rubbing my balls. Rubbing my balls. What I do all day is be rubbing my balls. Oh yeah, bitch. So, I'm risking this getting fucking taken down or something because I'm listening to a fucking Nine Inch Nails song. Because I want to hear it and I don't want to fucking listen to my shit, lick my butt. What is this bullshit sign? Blah, blah, blah is lying to you. Blah, 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 blah. Keep the Green New Deal out of Arizona. Biddy, 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 biddy. All that I read, I knew it was going to be bullshit. I don't know if I've made a recording since we started doing this shit. So, we're all kind of tired of the radio at work because the speaker system built into everything. It's it just plays the radio in the overheads and all the hallways and everything, and the offices and everything. They just have it set to playing the radio, which means we hear the same, 5 to 10 songs a day every day for months and months and months and months. And I mean, like, I'm not exaggerating because a lot of this shit is like fucking songs that haven't been like one of the big popular songs from like the 90s, one of the big popular songs from like 2000s. Like, it's the same shit they've been playing for fucking literally decades. And it's like, dude, there's a Matchbox 20 song in there I've heard 100 million times since the 90s. I know it was the 90s because I was already tired of hearing it, or I worked at fucking Old Chicago, and that was in 1999. But anyway, so we knew there was a CD player in there. So like, nobody's got a CD burner though. I don't think we've found a CD burner in the fucking building at work to, like, download some shit from our computers or whatever. Because I've got like hundreds of thousands of hours MP3s on my computer at home. Hard drive anyway. I could just bring the hard drive in. Honestly. But we were like, well, what are we going to do? So we were just, going back and forth about it for several months. Like, I don't know, we're just tired of the fucking radio. But one day I was sitting there on Amazon and I'm like, oh, look, Bluetooth receiver that goes to fucking RCA for some reason. The red and white audio, right channel, left channel. It's like a circular plug, little circular plug, like a 1/2 inch wide. Just plug it in there, 2 of them, because that's what has old RCA jacks. So it's a Bluetooth receiver that wires into RCA. So I bought it, and at first we started with YouTube. He had YouTube on his fucking phone, but we kept hearing like iPhone notifications and all this other dumb shit. And then the big problem was, well, he would keep interrupting songs and shit to play other shit. And it's like, dude, don't do that. Like, is there got to be another way? There's got to be another way. And some of the shit I put in the playlist I didn't know had cussing and shit. And the big complaint was, like, audio, the volume from one song to another. Like, this would be quiet, this one would be loud, and the next one would be loud, and there'd be like 2 that were really quiet, like really quiet. Like, not just that the songs were quiet songs, but the volume, the output volume was too low. Because there's no continuity on YouTube videos. There's no way to, like, normalize or equalize the audio on the outputs to make it all level. So I'm like, there is on Spotify though, and not only that, but you can make it so it's set so it filters out explicit songs. But the problem is the song has to be flagged as explicit, and there's a lot of shit on there that's explicit that's not flagged. So we still have to be careful, but it does help a bit. There were some that I thought were not explicit at all that were marked as explicit, and then I was listening to it and I was like, oh, okay, I just don't hear cuss words. It doesn't bother me. So we finally did it, but now the problem is, the problem was the parts guy. Well, he's a manager, parts manager now. Thank God too. I like when people take on more responsibility and other people have less to do, less to worry about. He can have it. He can fucking have it. I took care of some of that shit before, but not very much, and now even less. Thank you, baby Jesus, with your 10-inch dick. Oh my God, he's 18 inches tall and he's got a 10-inch dick. Oh my God. Baby Jesus, no. How is your hair shoulder length already? You're 18 months old. Or 18 inches tall, I don't know. Anyway. Fucking, this dude would fucking, like, he played the Scooby-Doo theme. Like, he'd interrupt a song to play, like, a 3-minute long motivational speech. And, like, all of us are like, dude, what are you doing? You know, that shit is piped through every goddamn room in the building. Some of the rooms have it shut off, but any of these speakers, the whole intercom system, they're all playing this. So if there's any visitor anywhere in the building that you're not going to know about, because you can't see every entrance and every lobby area, you can't see it all. You can't see who's in the offices. Somebody might be fucking. I doubt it, but I mean, maybe. You don't know. You're playing the Scooby theme, dude. What else did you play? He played Baby Shark. One of our accounts payable or accounts receivable, she was losing her fucking mind that day. Like, I have to sing this bullshit with my grandkids or whatever. And, like, I never liked the song to begin with. But now we're playing it on the fucking overhead speakers at work. I'm like, yeah, I know. And she's, the parts manager's like, you guys sound like grandmas. Like, why are you crying? You guys sound like a bunch of Karens. It's like, dude, you got to think you're at fucking work, dude. This is like a business, like a legitimate, actual business. And you're playing Baby Shark, dude. Like, this isn't like a fucking bar or a tattoo parlor or something. These dudes are like uptight. The fucking CEO's got an office here. Imagine if he walked in and heard that shit. Like, you gotta stop. We're gonna lose access. Like, they let us do it and they haven't stopped us yet. So let's not fuck it up. That was yesterday or the day before or something like that. He's going on vacation for a week though. So today, like, I contacted IT, and because the computer we were running everything from, like, it keeps shutting off and shit. And oh my dear God. Wow, nobody let you over, ain't that a bitch? Your faggoty American flag and your retarded back bumper. I thought they were behind me, but the people behind me didn't let him in either. So then today, like I was starting to say, the fucking I contacted IT to see if they could help me, and they're like, here, you can remote in, blah, blah, blah. So that's cool. So I'm gonna start remoting in like in the morning. Like I get up before anybody gets to work, so I can remote in and make sure it's all started. Which is annoying, but I think eventually it's just gonna work. Because we shut everything off on that thing. We got all kinds of stuff. We uninstalled a bunch of shit that it doesn't need. Because if nobody's gonna be using it, like working on it, it's running Spotify and it's running a slideshow. And that slideshow just plays whatever's in that folder. And it's a SharePoint folder, and it's whatever. It doesn't need anything to run. It does. There's sound drivers we shut off. There's an Intel updater we shut off. Why shut off the Intel updater? Because it doesn't matter. We can update it manually every so often. It wasn't being updated for like 3 years before I put that on there anyway. What happened off the mill? Why is that backed up? I don't know, I can't tell. I think that guy, like, he likes to fuck with people, and like he hasn't fucked with me in long enough, and now I'm working with IT to get this shit set up, and I think he's like jealous that it's not him or whatever. And like all of a sudden, like, I don't know if he was doing it or someone else doing it, fucking around or what, but somebody kept pausing the playback. Because like the dumb thing we did was, the idea was people could add shit to the playlist and all that. So we gave everybody the login information. The problem is now you got like 8 people that have in the office, right, that are actually around the speakers all day. We didn't give it to any of the people that just are there sometimes, or a few days a week or whatever. So all these people had access to it. So nobody, it's like there's no idea who the fuck it was. So I was pissed off because, like, if it doesn't stop, people are gonna bitch, and more people bitch, more people bitch, more people bitch. It's gonna get taken away. And it's so nice having like hundreds of songs on this playlist, because like we were all like, hey, let's add, everybody add shit you like to the playlist. Doesn't matter what it is, shit you really like. You know, obviously don't add like death metal or anything, but like there's a lot of songs out there. A lot of shit should be relatively appropriate to play in a fucking workplace. Like, name a genre, there's probably fucking 100,000 songs in it that don't need censored. And probably 20,000 of those songs are pretty decent, if not really good. So I looked a little later in the day after everyone was, quote, done adding shit, and I'm like, there's like 30 songs on this bitch. So I threw like 50 on there. I'm not even joking, just real quick. I scrolled through playlists just adding shit. Everybody was like, oh, this is good, like, all right, yay, like, oh boy. It's like, well, yeah, there's so much more music. Like, I just like trying to goose them, like, oh, Eric added like 50 by himself. Yeah, add more, dude. Everybody add like 100. I don't know, maybe I just know too much about music and love, like, if you told me to pick my top 10 bands, that would be fucking hard. It's like, can I do like tied for top 30 or something? Like a 30-way tie for top 10? That'd be more doable. Here comes all the retards down the right side. I don't know, man. So I think we're up to like 250 songs or something like that. And it's only because I've restrained myself. Like there's some, like I went through and added like 20 or 30 like kind of swing jazz stuff. there's so much. And then when I did that, there was to be, oh yeah, I didn't think about this, and they added all these other things that were kind of sort of in that pocket of, you know, music styles. But one of these days, I'm gonna go on there. I'm gonna add like, I'm just gonna go through the bands that are already added, because there's a lot of bands on there added one or two of that have at least 10 or 20 that are good, like really good, like Daft Punk, fucking David Bowie, fucking Metallica. Somebody's added some Metallica, but there's like 2 songs, and there's so many good songs that would fit into the flow. Alice in Chains. Gonna die. TLC. There's so many. I was thinking of the ones that played recently. Ray Charles. What's it called? Even like Mariah Carey and Britney Spears and shit. There's a few songs of theirs that are good. NSYNC, Backstreet Boys. I don't like Backstreet Boys, but there's at least 3 or 4 listenable songs that are popular that I know a lot of those motherfuckers would like. Why is this section like this? AKA annoying.
Everything is fine, 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 fine.
I guess. Where's my goddamn baby? It's loud.
Yes.
Did you eat?
Huh?
Did you eat?
Yeah.
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 Oh, shit.
So I'm on my own?
Yeah.
All right, love you.
Love you too. Bye.
Hasta la bye-bye.
Bye.
I'm gonna get something I never get, because I keep seeing ads for it, and I'm like, I guess that does look good. It's not terrible food. I just don't like that they have God shit all over the place. What's it called? It's not shit filet. I won't eat there. I won't go to Cane's. They gotta really talk me into going to Cane's. Don't make people stand outside, dumb fucks. You have, like, literally, they're standing in front of a working speaker system. What the fuck? And there was one time I went through fucking, it was shit filet. They fucking, like, they had people stand, they had 2 people out in front of the fucking speakers. And then they had someone in the drive-thru window, and they had someone standing outside the drive-thru window, and they had like little barricades up, so you had to drive off to the side there to give them room. So they crunched the space in the fucking drive-thru lane that was already kind of crunched anyway. Like, what are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? If motherfuckers want a face-to-face experience, they'll walk their ass inside. I know a lot of people that have done that. Not a lot. I know people that prefer to go inside because they want a face-to-face experience. They like talking to people. Good, go inside. I don't want to go inside. I want to talk to the fucking speaker. In fact, I'll use the app. And I'll make him bring it out to the curb. Motherfucker. But anyway, we're going to find out if we get Spotify taken from us. I was looking into the legality of it. It is very illegal to run a personal Spotify account over speakers in a office building. But I also don't give a fuck. So there's that. And what they were playing over them before, not the radio's been about a year and a half. I don't know why they stopped. They had these CDs, and they're like, I liked it. It's like piano. It's easy listening shit. And I think people hated it. And I think they talked them into turning on the radio. But those were not like for commercial use. Those were personal CDs. That was illegal too. At least somebody's getting a few pennies here and there for Spotify plays. God damn it, dude. Why don't we just stop? Let's just stop on the street and get out and have a picnic. Let's rummage through our cars and find some shit to chew on and just lay in the middle of the fucking street. In and out. That's what I'm doing. I should get some French fries animal style.
Animal style, nah.
Everybody says you gotta get the French fries animal style. I'm gonna see if they got an app. I'll go through a lot more if I can put the order in on the app.
Good because it's fresh.
They killed the pig yesterday and brought in the meat today. Probably not. Probably fucking not. Don't think that's how it happens. Oh my God. I love that lady that lost her ring behind the couch. Oh my God. God humbles you like that. She was fine as fuck. And her reactions were fucking charismatic and hilarious. And how hard that dude she was talking to, how hard he was laughing, that was even better. Dude was fucking dying. I don't know who either one of those two were. They're probably super famous and I just don't know. Y'all motherfuckers don't know, motherfuckers. I got fucking herpes on my hair. I got herpes on my hair. Does herpes itch? Hey Google. Hey Google. Does herpes itch? Well, I respect that you're not playing audio, but now I have to pick it up and look at it. Yes, herpes commonly causes itching. My joke works. That'd be fucked up. You get herpes on your head, like on the back of your head. How did you do that? Well, I was in a three-way, and she was jerking this dude off, and he came everywhere. And then she immediately grabbed my head because I was going down on her, and got his dick herpes all over my head. And now I've got herpes on my head. I don't know if that's how that works. But that's what happened. Oh! There's a Dutch Brothers that way? I don't want to know. I'll fucking... Hey, Eric, you spent $40 on Dutch Brothers this week. If you're lucky, that's all I spent. Oh, I found out the shit that I like from there doesn't even have caffeine in it. Like caramel mocha or chocolate mocha or whatever. That shit doesn't fucking have caffeine in it. Vanilla, caramel, mocha, whatever it is. I was looking like... I found that out at Essex though, because I was fucking dying one day, and I was so tired. Because we've been working like 10-hour days and shit, and then it was inventory day. Or I was working 10-hour days. And fucking inventory, like halfway through the day, I was just... No, it was morning of inventory. That was the time when I went and got coffee, because I'm like, I'm never going to make it. So we had to pull a order for Wednesday. So I stayed till like 7, and then got there at like 6. But I was like 2/3 of the way through the goddamn thing, and I'm like, I don't feel anything. I don't feel a goddamn thing. This is doing nothing for my energy at all. So I'm like Googling it, like, what's the caffeine content anyway? And it was literally 0. Literally fucking 0. Ugh. Is this the light we're going to make it through? Doodle 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 doodle. I think it's right there. It is right there. Okay. What's up with that fucking car bumper behind me? Is that just reflection? That's just reflection. What the fuck, Monica? Wow, it's tucked way the fuck down there.
I don't have a muffler. I don't need a muffler. I should get a better muffler.
No U-turn, you son of a bitch. I will fuck your mother. I will fuck your mother. We'll go park in this 6 million parking spot parking lot here.
And now we're gonna see if we can find ourselves goddamn in and out of that motherfucker, goddamn.
I wanna fuck your mom, 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 mom. Buttholes, 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 buttholes. That's how the song goes. What the fuck you're talking about? That's how the song goes, Monica. What do we got? There it is. I see it. Oh, I almost rolled over the goddamn area, bitch. I know I don't have one installed, so let's just go right to the fucking app store. Oh shit, Monica. No. They don't have one for real. For real. That's fucked. That's fucked. Alright then. Alright then. I'll just fucking wing it at the goddamn speaker. Boo-hoo, wah, wah, wah. I'm gonna go read a menu while actually in front of the speaker. And I don't have any idea what the fuck I'm gonna order. Wah, wah, wah. Ain't life a motherfucking tragedy? Wah, wah. Man, that Eric guy's crying. He's crying about crying. Where's the drive-thru, Fapc? The drive-thru's back there, Fapc. What are you fuckers? Are you fuckers waiting for the drive-thru, or are you just retarded? If this is how long the drive... It is how long the drive-thru is. Nah, brah. Never mind. It's not that good. It's not that fucking good, bro. I'll just go home and fucking eat. I'll make some other shit. I don't give a fuck. Fuck off. That was like 25, 30 cars in there. Why? Why? For In-N-Out? Really? Nah, it's God's Burgers. Oh, I got God's Chicken and God's Burgers. Nah. Nope. Not doing that shit. Not doing that shit, boy. Not doing that shit. What is this? Patrick Swayze outlet. Oh, my butthole. Oh, God. Wayfair. Oh, Wayfair outlet. Oh. Should I do goddamn Wendy's again? Extra fat. Fuck am I gonna eat? Can I turn left and go northy? Let's try it. No idea what's this way. I feel like it's gonna come out by Panda and all that shit. What are you doing? Is that a boy or a girl? Show me your genitals. I must identify your gender, your sex. Sex and gender are different. All right. Let's go the direction all the cars are coming from. That's the way to go. Oh, Galveston. Okay. Goddamn sun. It's so goddamn bright. Gaily Manners, what it said. Oh, bumpsies. There's Coronado. That's the way right there. Why would I go to Ray? I guess I could do Del Taco. I haven't had that bullshit in a hot minute. I don't want to do Burger King again. I had that for lunch. I brought some bullshit and they're like, hey, you want some Burger King? We're going to buy some. We'll buy some for you. I'm like, why the fuck not? Let's wait. I asked what location they're going to. And it was not the one that had a piece of tape in my hamburger. I will never go to that location again. I don't give a fuck. Never going to that location again. Why not? There's tape in my hamburger, bro. Literally. Piece of tape, hamburger. fuck is that about? I have no idea what's going on here. If I would just roll through that, I would have been gone. Easter's coming. Police. Damn. There we go. See the end finally. I just don't want to cook. Or microwave shit, or throw shit in the oven. There's nothing cold there that's good at home. I don't think there's anything cold good at home. Like you don't have to cook. Room temperature, I guess. Or cold. I don't know. I don't care. What is that? Are those bike racks? They gotta be, right? Bike racks on a Prius? No fucking way. No way. There's a quick trip right there. I could walk in and... No, I'm just kidding. I'm not walking in anywhere. Fuck off. You're lucky I don't know. I got nothing. I was gonna say pull my dick out and take a shit, but that would get me a conversation with some police. And probably on the sex offender list. Because public urination, public defecation are sex crimes. I'm not exactly sure how. I guess because exposing yourself is implied. It's not 100% guaranteed. But it's implied because you have to expose something to the ground. It doesn't mean anyone could possibly see it. Nothing at Burger King even sounds good. Again, it's probably because I had it for lunch, but the dumbest thing is I like Del Taco's fries. Is that stupid? That's stupid. Well, it's stupid that they have fries to begin with. But it's even dumber that they're good. They're fucking good. Oh, I don't know if I ever mentioned it, but the Spotify thing today, somebody kept fucking pausing it and pausing it and pausing it. So I changed the fucking password and kicked all of them off. I disconnected all the fucking Spotifys on that account and then changed the password. And then I sent out a link to everybody. I sent out a link to everybody and I was like, if you log in with your Spotify and use this link, you can add and remove stuff from the playlist. Because that was the only intention anyway, was to give people playlist access. That's it. That's it. So now they can do that, and nobody has access. Because I've heard people giggle like, oh, I was pausing it, It's like, dude, fucking no, you dumb fucks. It's not a game. I mean, the music snob in me talking, but motherfucker, this is there might be a serious meeting going on somewhere, and the motherfucking manager or whatever wanted to have the radio on to have some noise because it's going to be a long meeting or something. You don't know. What?
Del Taco, will you be using the mobile app today?
No, thank you.
No problem. What can I get for you?
Could I get number 7?
Number 7, chicken or steak?
Chicken.
Okay, and what's the beverage?
Large size combo with cherry Coke, no ice.
Large with the cherry, no ice. Anything else?
No, that's all.
Alright, any compound or bean sauce today?
Hot, please.
You got it. 1437. Thank you kindly.
Thank you.
Here's that for you with the cherry, no ice. You said no sauce, correct?
Hot, please.
Hot.
There you go, sir.
Thanks.
Do you mind pulling forward to the center survey?
That's cool. Thank you, buttholes. That's funny. She wasn't ugly. She's not like hot, but she's 15 or 20 times coworker fuckable.
Here you go, boss.
Hey,
Have a great evening.
thanks, you too. Been there. Been there. There's this one chick I was fucking a lot. She was really good though. And like, she came with me to her friend's house, and like later on the friend's like, why would you fuck her? Like, what? So I was like, come to my job, dude. So he was hanging out at my job one time, and I told him what time to come so we could see both shifts. Like the shift at 0 I got there, and then the shift that came in that I would close with and shit. And then he comes up to me later, he's like, yeah, that was a really good choice. I'm like, I know. I'm well aware of what I'm doing. It's like 40 coworkers. It's definitely the hottest one. But I mean, by herself out of a pool of the human race. I mean, I'm the same way. I'm probably the hottest one there. I was, no, I wasn't the hottest one there. In my opinion. I was probably top 5 though, easy. Maybe top 3. At the time, now I'm bottom. I'm not that long haired pretty boy anymore. Wah, 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 wah. I don't have my turn so long, so I'm not turning, I'm going straight. Just so you know. I'm not sure there's any speed that I could get over all that into the water. Because I think I'd get stuck on that curb somehow. I could do it in my wife's car. She looks like she's nervous about her the she's in the way for traffic. I knew that we got this new warehouse guy slash parts guy slash I think he's gonna be mainly parts. There's like no warehouse guy. They're not gonna get a warehouse guy. So I was told, like, when he did the manager dumbass, when he moved a bunch of shit in the warehouse, he's like, this will be the last time I move a bunch of stuff, so then you can fix the inventory or whatever. So I was curious how bad, like how far off the inventory locations were, just, you know, so I had an idea what I was getting into. I was like 10, 12, 13, 15, I don't know. It was well over 10 things in, like just spot checking. And when I was spot checking, I was looking at the stuff around it too. So it was probably like 30 or 40, things I looked at, and about 10 different spots. Zero for, I think I said 0 for 12, 0 for 13. No place I looked was right. Nothing was right. And I'm like, dude, what the fuck are we even doing? Why did we all fucking spend that much time over a couple years to get it ironed out and get it moving? And this motherfucker comes in and just fucks it. So we'll see. We'll fucking see. Or I've been drinking a lot more lately. Related.